Have you ever wanted to be a lawyer? Have you ever seen the movie Liar Liar? Have you played these games? Hello everybody, my name is Halo and welcome to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Now, what I've heard of these games, it's pretty much a crash course on being a lawyer. So anyways, let's just jump right into it. Oh no, I'm French now. I can't defend anything.
Objection!
There we go. New game. First turnabout. I got you. First turnabout. Murder. Oh shit. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone like him. But who? I'll make him look like he did it. What's on your forehead? Oh well. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court Lobby Defendant. Okay. Boy, am I nervous. Right! Oh, hi. Hi, Chief. What lovely personality you have. Ooh, I'm glad I made it in time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everybody takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you. And your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Isn't that wrong to do? I don't know. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Same here, bud. Isn't that your client screaming over there? Also me. Yeah, that's him. Death! Despair! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Look at his little glittering eyes. Yeah, he looks very generic anime, man. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Look at the little squiggly mouth. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die, says you. Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! Why is he... I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who? Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Ah, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Can I tell him? You straight up murdered a chick? My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. Our first case is a fairly simple one. Ooh. A young woman was killed in her apartment. that poor murder. Ah, on hardwood too? I mean, it's not as hard as getting blood out like a carpet, but like... Do you see how much there is? God. The guy they arrested her was an unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. Butts. My best friend since grade school. Aww. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has an knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I could say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. I can relate to that. If anyone seen me roll dice in like a D&D campaign, Jesus, I am not the best at that. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. Can't read. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Cue the intro of the anime. Oh, I didn't know that the silhouette is him, like, pointing in the lowercase one. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court. Got it. Ooh. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh, I almost forgot, by the way. Question of the day. What did you guys want to be when you were a kid? Me, personally, it was either like a vet or, a vet or, I think it was an astronaut? You know, the generic kid stuff. Or a nurse. Yeah, those three are mine when I was a kid. The prosecution's ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. I just gotta say, your, hairstyle looks very big and neat, in a way. I don't know, it just looks like it. Ahem, Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Same here. God, we're such great twins. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, sir. Your Honor. Man, I'm nervous. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Alright. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Isn't it me? The defendant is me, right? Right! Have you completely lost your mind? Focus! The defendant is the person on trial. Hey, this is a crash course for learning lawyer stuff, okay? This is my first time, lady. Just give me a moment. I'm already nervous. You're his lawyer. I know I'm a lawyer, okay? Yeah, you're right. This is no laughing matter. You did pass the bar, didn't you? Maybe. Sorry, I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask once more. Please state the name of the defendant. It's Butts. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll be fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Show me what the victim's name is. Whew. I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No way I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Dude, it's just exam anxiety. Trust me. I know how you feel. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? God, why do you sound like my mother? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. That is such a mood with, like, exams. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Honestly, on both the sides of this. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just touch the court record button and check it on any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Okay, lady. I'm not a simp, but, I'll do it for you. Let's hear your answer. Who's the victim in this case? What's the court record? Cindy. Cindy something. Cindy Block. What is Block? Cinder Block? I touched it! It was in the... Well, how do I do it? Oh, okay, Cindy Stone. Oh, that's how I do it. Alright. Cindy Stone. Oh, I misread it as Cinder Block. Such an idiot. Alright, the victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what is the cause of death? She died because she was... blunt trauma. Blunt. She was struck once by a blunt object. See, look, there I go. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Why is Phoenix such a big fucking mood right now? Alright, Phoenix, let's go. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Okay. Right? Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently. I will. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Now, one thing real quick I want to say, does this happen on your first trial too as a lawyer? Like, in real life? Is there, like, some sort of tutorial? No? Okay. The prosecution calls defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief? What do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might call your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't have anything to say. Unfortunate. Uh-oh. There, he gets excited easily. This could be bad. Look at this Chad motherfucker. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim you had recently dumped? Oh, she dumped you. Oh! Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony. I mean, he knows his history. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What do you want anyway? Aw, look at his little face. Mr. Butts. What do you describe as generally when we mean dumped? In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had returned from overseas with one on the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it, lies! I don't believe a word of it. Oh, poor guy. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court records. Eh? Indeed. She appeared to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. I did not know that it goes this deep when it comes to sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of rolling his mouth in all different directions. Should I? It says I shouldn't, but I really need to see what happens. I'll see what happens. Maybe it's better not to get involved in this one. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, no way! That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah. And when I... Stop, hold on. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy. This is so not looking good. Next question. You went on the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Oh god. He went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. Stop him from answering. God, he's just... Lie. Like a dog. Well, you see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember. Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness. Ooh, that you say that he did go to the apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. I'm making all the bad choices here. Maybe I'm not gonna have to be a lawyer. Okay, let's see. On the day of the murder, my witness is selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please ring Mr. Frank Sawit. Saw it. Oh, I get it. You cheeky game. I love your puns. Oh yeah, it's the forehead dude. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Ooh. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in a fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Suspicious. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Well, I did tell him to lie. Incidentally, why wasn't the victim's... why was the phone working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during blackouts? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones don't function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your person. Alright. Oh, I can do this. Now, Mr. Wright. Okay. I don't trust this man. Because I fucking saw him do it. Why can't I do my little, like, meta of the game and say, hey, you did it? No? Okay. 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 Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, Wright. Oh, man. Well, Man, this music's hitting hard. Okay. Being's right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you expose the lies in a testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It is in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. Yeah. Like, I know I'm a bad liar, but this dude's got me beat. Alright, between the court, okay. Once you found a contradiction evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Yeah, rub it all in there. Okay. 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 Let's see. Oh, time of death was around 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Okay. I actually saw something. I did it. I'm actually smart. Let's see. "1 p.m.? Are you certain?" "Yes, absolutely." He seems really confident. 1 p.m.? Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. Oh yeah, I got you. Nope. There it is. Objection! Haha! You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death is sometime after 4 p.m. There's no body to find at 1 p.m. I love it. So how do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, ooh, you sweating. I got you. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. The judge is with us. Mr. Saw It? Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and there's a whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Ugh. It's time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There's a voice saying time. It was probably coming from the Dude, no! There was a blackout, you liar! Nope, blackout. Nope. You liar! You fucking liar, mate! I see. You heard a voice saying the time. It was a tape program. There was a blackout. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. Objection! Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Haha. You liar. You couldn't have heard a voice. You couldn't have heard a television. Or a video. Yeah. The defendants has a point. You have an explanation for this? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Well, wait, I remember now. Yeah, you're harming your credits, sir. You gonna pay for that? Huh? You seem rather distraught. Oh, he has a toupee. You have fake hair. No wonder you lie so much. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawt. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Alright, this is a roll of 3, I get it. Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't it? Yeah, the murder weapon. No, the murder weapon was the fucking thing. I got you. Gladly. Ooh, look at my little angry face in the ground. Okay. How do you forget your own murder weapon? Yeah. Look at me dramatically pointing things. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You, with your objections, your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawt. Hey, I saw it there, okay? It was that clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You tilt it and it says the time out loud. It doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. No. No, that's not a fucking clock. Yes, there's probably still so much I could do. Oh! There you go, my boy. Let's go, Phoenix. Man, I am loving this already. Like, I'm getting chills. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the victim went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and in shock of the blow, triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard! Ooh. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Holy shit. Mr. Sawt, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke as you hit the victim. That voice is burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. But what's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Nuh-uh, not my boy Phoenix. Ooh, just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? I, that day, I never, look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, oh, shit. Shut up. I hate you. It was him. I tell you, I saw him. Oh, he's going crazy. He killed her. He should burn. Burn. Give him death. Are you saying this about butts or you? I think I'll finish, like, a court case per episode, maybe? I don't know. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright. Your Honor. You claim the sound witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. The sound Mr. saw here was definitely this clock. Examine the clock's batteries, ask the neighbors. Try sounding the clock. How do I examine this? Can I examine it, like, more? No? Okay. Submitted by evidence by Prosecutor Payne. Statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. I think check the batteries. All you have to do is examine the batteries. Please be right. Indeed. The batteries are in the right way. The clock seems to be working fine. What exactly did you mean, Mr. Wright? Yes, the clock was working fine. Yes, and... I'm sorry. I think I got it confused back there with all those testimonies. Mr. Wright! I expect more from a lawyer in this court, even if it's your first day. I'm afraid I have to penalize you. Try thinking through more carefully. Ah! Okay, try sounding the clock. Ask the court to listen very carefully. Aha! Alright, so I was just making sure the battery, because it said it was heavy, you know? So I'm like, well, it has batteries, right? We should check the batteries first to make sure they're, like, you know, the right way. He's the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What is your conclusion, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? Well, it's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely. Ooh, chills, chills, chills. I am. Wow, it's so good. Especially with the music, like, it is definitely a chill down the spine and exciting. Ha! You forgot one thing! Uh-oh. What's he talking about? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it's running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You don't have a case. He's right. How am I supposed to prove it? I mean, he's... Please don't hurt me. It means I cannot let you into the witness, unfortunately. Aw. That ends the cross-examination. You're slime. Almost had him. If I was only allowed, like, one more. Did I fail? Did I fail? Oh, shit! Oh! Mia! I mean, Chief! Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But it doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside the box. Don't waste time doubting. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, you have proof. I like to think because she came from Paris, you know? Don't they have different time signatures than us? Oh boy, this is going longer than I thought. But again, I think a good, you know, case per... Oof. Because she came from Paris. Yeah? No, it can't be this because it won't be able to. It has to be because... Yeah, take that! Victim had just returned home from abroad the day of the murder. Which we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. there, it's 1 a.m. the next day. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hasn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. He is dead? Did he pass the fuck out? He did. Order! Order in the court, I say. Not order in the court. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. Thank you. I am quite amazing. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts. Butts. Hey! Aw, little confetti! Smiley face. And with that, the court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank saw it was a common burglar. He poses as a news salesman to check and see if people were at the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. I thought he was like, in my original thing, I thought he was like a sugar daddy to her, you know? But I guess not. Searching, the victims returned, flustered, grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. He fucking murdered her ass. Look at that. Look at all that blood. He's gonna clean that, huh? Hey! Wow, it was actually a few hours, wasn't it? Whew. I still can't believe you won! Right! Good job in there. Congratulations. Thank you, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. I mean, you yelled at me to actually keep trying when I was about to give up, so I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Why are you still crying? Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait. No! I mean... Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But... my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Now, I'm not saying she's a gold digger. But... Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts. The puns are even better. Aww, he's so nice and happy now. Dinner, movie, my treat. Ooh. Ooh. My Larry got the moves. I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. The murder weapon? Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Oh, really? You made this? Aww. And she was just playing me for a fool. Aww. Okay, this guy is a precious little bean and we must protect him at all costs. Protect Larry. Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay? Oh, I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah. Right. What the heck is she talking about? I didn't have anything. So I just... But I didn't know what it was! What the hell would I have given him? Oh... I should have given him the clock, didn't I? Damn it. Stop giving me a lecture about being a lawyer. I know what to do. I do my job. Well, I think work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess. Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Oh, speaking of Harry, were you saying part of lawyers because of him? Yeah, part at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? No, I already shipped to her and Larry. Why do I have to be such good looking? And so, my first case trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay me. Unless you count the clock he gave me." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell Leaf Jared would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. Oh no. Alright, game's over. Later. Nah, it's just the first episode. Hey! Turnabout Sisters. Of course I would love to save. Alright. Now I have a feeling that, it's going to actually be much, longer. And this is already... The first episode already took, like, half an hour. Anyways, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys have a great day. And I hope you actually enjoy this. Honestly, the music and the shock factor of everything, just figuring things out, just gave my little brain, like, chills. It's just like, oh my god, I'm smart. Anyways, be sure to answer the question of the day in the comments, like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want more, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day!